They can't hear you.
They can't. Can they hear now?
I'm sure it's people coming.
Is it off of mute?
Yep, it's off
we
mute.
Unmuted?
We got somebody in the building. Come on in. Come on in.
We are live.
We are live. We are live. We are live.
Yep, that's all right. Right now we.
And don't forget.
What you think?
Your wife's name is.
What up? What up, Ian McMillan, 2001.
What up? Oh,
what up? What's going
Auntie
on?
Lala's in the building.
Hey, Auntie Lala.
Point Blank Travel. What up, fam?
Point Blank Travel.
Yes.
Welcome in.
What up?
Let me fix this camera here.
I was gonna take these off. You know, the glare.
Maybe kind of. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday.
Friday. We already turned up. We lit over here. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just say
we lit up? We are lit.
What is wrong
like
with
the lights in Hollywood, baby.
Shoot, man. Y'all hear Gracie in the back?
Yeah.
All right.
We just waiting a little bit, trying
to get some people in here. We got PBT in the building. What's up, sir?
What up, man?
How you doing? I gotta inbox you, by the way. Yeah, I had a question about something, so I'll hit you up after the man.
That's the man with the answer.
All right, we got hey Gracie, Auntie Lala said hi. Oh, she's saying, hold on, she's coming right now. You go, okay.
She gotta have a.
Come on, girl. Listen.
Wait.
Hold on.
Is on the
I get it.
I'm okay. God, dude, wait.
Hold on, guys. Go ahead. You can. Okay, there it is.
All right.
Auntie Lala said hi, Gracie.
Hi.
All right.
See.
Lakers in 7.
And 7 what?
You know
Lakers
that is?
in 7.
Who's that?
That's Nashawn.
Oh, hey.
Lakers in 7.
Hey,
7 what? 7 what?
7 what?
I don't know. He said Lakers in 7.
Oh, maybe the game starts in 7 minutes?
No.
Oh.
Lakers gonna win a series, the playoff series in 7 games.
Okay. They might.
They ain't even in the playoffs. That's another subject. Let's keep going. Thank you, brother.
PBT about to head to work, but we'll soon back and get home.
For sure.
Running on my computer.
For sure.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you,
brother.
Hit me up. All right.
For sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
For sure.
All right. We'll give it a few more minutes. What y'all got planned for the weekend? Any plans out there? We know Nashawn's watching the game, right?
I mean, the playoffs hadn't started yet. He's a Laker fan, and I like LeBron. I'm not a Laker fan. I like LeBron, but Lakers looking at doing a trade. They're looking at trying to get Kyrie. So I think some of the Lakers fans are excited about that news. There's a possibility that Kyrie can be hooking back up with LeBron and maybe give them a chance at the playoffs. You never know.
Could be. Let's see. Sleeping. You sleeping or you sleepy?
Hey.
Listen, it's Friday. Listen, if you got to take a nap, take a nap. Well, it's 6 o'clock. Just go ahead and go to bed.
You asked what they're doing for the weekend, so say she's
sleeping. Oh, you sleeping for the weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, first off, before we get to our subject, there's something I did.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Kyrie gave BK till Tuesday.
Yep, he did. Well, either Tuesday or Thursday. I think it's Tuesday. One of those days, yeah. He gave them a deadline. Either you signing me, or he said either you're trading me, or at the end of the season, he's not re-signing. So they want to try to get something out of it and not just totally lose out on somebody who is quite valuable player for them. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what's up. But yeah, absolutely. Let me before we get into our topic for tonight, I wanted to tell y'all something that happened a few weeks ago to us that it's a little bit of a quite scary situation. We're on our way to church on a Sunday morning. It was raining really bad. The weather was a little bad. But I ended up losing control of my car. And we were on the interstate sort of busy,
Ooh, I want to hear this.
but we came very close to hitting one of those brick walls, the median walls that was on the interstate. We slid towards that wall, and I was going about 75 miles. I was going about 75 miles per hour, and all I could do was call Jesus' name. That's it. That's all I kept doing and pumping the brakes. And we were close to hitting that wall. And as soon as we were about to hit the wall, we skid back onto the interstate into where traffic was. I don't even remember if cars passed by us or not. We were headed towards a ditch at this point. I for sure in my heart, I was like, we're gonna flip over. But all I kept doing was calling Jesus' name. That's it. That's all I could do, and keep pumping the brakes.
I did want to hear
And
this.
we slid back onto the interstate, and then I was finally able to gain control of the car, and I had to pull over for a second so all of us could catch our breath, because that was a very it was very scary, traumatic situation. I was more worried about these two than myself. You know, I wanted for them to be okay. If I'm just thankful. We were thankful. We got out of that situation. We ended up still going to church and just thanking God that we got out of that situation without a scratch or a bruise or a bump or anything like that. Just thankful.
I did want to hear that.
It was definitely scary, and it gives you a perspective on life, and it it makes you, in that very moment, like David was saying, it was like, only thing I thought about was save Gracie. That was all that I thought about. I didn't think about myself. I didn't think about David. Sorry, boo. I just thought about her and just to just protect her. Every time I start thinking about it, I get a little emotional.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that, God protected us and we're here, and it gave us a different, it gave me a different thought of don't take things for granted.
That's right.
You only have one life, and we could have possibly not be doing this live because it would have been something different. So just make sure that if you could tell your friends and your family that you love them and you spend time with them, and anything that you want to do, go out, take a leap, do it.
That's right.
Because we're not promised, and it could have been totally a different story. But thank God David was driving that day, because it could have just ended really, really, really bad. So he wanted to share it. I think I kind of put it in the back of my mind, and then when you started talking about it, it kind of brought up some memories. But it was scary. But in that moment, it was so weird because we didn't feel scared. Like, I didn't feel scared in the moment. I felt scared once I realized what happened, and I was sharing with David that everything was so slow, slow motion. And
it did seem like it was slow motion.
It just felt like,
and it's crazy. We just got up that morning to just go to church. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think about that, man. Just like that, just at an instant, boom, snap of a finger. We could have been in the ICU. Worse. So like I said, we're thankful. We're thankful to God that and it just kind of really woke us up. Like, hey, look, anything we want to do, we want to go after, we need to go at it 100%. Yeah.
So all right. Let's refocus. Okay, all right. We got some people in the building. All right, Evolving with Etta. What's up, ladies?
All right, how you doing?
Yes, hello. Happy Friday.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Do what you got to do. We understand Friday, people doing things, getting off work, all that. So we totally understand. Etta saying hello to everybody in the chat. No, you can't ride your scooter. Not that scooter.
Watch this.
No. Don't, be careful. Hey, what's up, Auntie Stacy? Auntie Stacy's in the building. Gracie.
What up?
She's talking about she coming, baby. Dang, that's scary. Glad y'all are physically okay.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
PTSD. Yeah, it just touches, it just touches a nerve every time, just reliving it. So
man.
But just think about the positive that we are here.
That's
and
right.
we are blessed to continue to be here. So what's up, Catherine? What's up, family? How you doing?
What's up?
Glad y'all could make it in. No, that's not the twins. That's the Catrins. You met them, remember? She probably don't remember.
If she see that face, she don't know.
Yeah. All right. Stacey said, thank God for covering my family. Yes, we love you. We love you. So
love you too.
Let's see. Oh, I just saying hi to everybody. All right. So you ready?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. So,
All right.
what's the topic today, Mr. Jackson?
The topic is, are you okay with your significant other, spouse, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, going out, let's say every weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they out.
Without the partner.
Right. You leave your partner home to go out to the club, the bar, the lounge, wherever you're leaving your partner home and you're going to hang out. Are you okay with that? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
All right. So you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay.
I want you to go first.
Would I let my spouse, partner, significant?
Right. Same as, I don't know if some of y'all got a chance to watch our skit. I was the guy that was, going out. What was it? From Thursday.
From Wednesday
to Saturday. And leaving my wife and daughter at home on the couch. When I'm going out, I'm popping my collar, I'm doing my thing. How you?
What you cooking right now? Sorry, guys. Every night, I think a part of me is, I think that if you want to go out, you go out. Like, I'm not opposed to you have fun, you enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just think that there's a point where it's too much.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, if you're going out every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you right here.
And I'm just sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'm gonna be like, yo, you either need to stay home or we need to figure something out where we all can go. Because again, and not that I'm not really into the whole what you doing kind of thing. Like, that's not my vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in a relationship, we live together, like, shoot, let's do something together. Let's do something. If our daughter's asleep or whatever, let's go somewhere. Let's do something. But if you go out periodically or you want to hang out, that's fine. Because again, I don't have a issue if you're going out.
Okay.
But if it's like, and then you smelling all good, and you just constantly in the street,
fresh cut, you know what I'm saying?
and I'm like, well, dang, I'm sitting here
Fresh
watching
shave.
cartoons.
Teeth brush.
Oh, we get it. But my point is like, I think that for me personally, I think there would be a point where, okay, we either need to do some stuff together, or there's going to be some times where you stay home and I go out.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't mind you going out, but I think it needs to be a balance of, well, why are you going out every night?
So you feel like you got to compromise with
I think that there needs to be a compromise. I don't think that if you're going to go out every night, then like that means that, which I don't mind, being with Gracie, but when are you going to be with Gracie? When are we going to spend time together? Or even you and Gracie spend time? Not, all right, I'm out. You got everything handled over here. And then I don't see you until late in the next day or in the morning. Yeah. She's getting ready for school and I got to still get her ready. So I think that there has to be a compromise.
Well, let's see what some people saying here. I'm going to put my glasses on like old
said, man. I'm single, but no, sir. So see, she's like, nah, you and I going out every night.
Okay.
Let's see. Ain't happening.
Ain't happening, Captain. All right.
Okay. What up, Griffin?
What up, Griffin? What up, fam? What's going on?
All right, Griffin saying hello. Okay. Nope, not okay. Nope. That's true. Oh, Gracie said hi to the twins if they're around. Okay, yep. So nothing good happens after 11. But wait a minute. What if it's a concert that starts at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, but
in regard to just you going by yourself. All right, so let's see. Hey, beauty boss by Jamie.
What's
Welcome
What's
in.
Up?
No. That can't go over here. If it spills, that's it. We all in trouble. All right, Laisha says nothing. That's right.
Okay.
You can go every day. I don't mind. Just take the
kids. Just take the kids. What you saying? I mean,
easy, baby.
But if you're going out to a nightclub, the kids can't get into a nightclub. The kids can't get into a lounge.
Well, look. So Sharon is saying, and y'all, that's my cousin. So Sharon is saying you can go. What she's saying is that you take the kids.
But that's supposed to be the man time.
What do you mean man time?
His time when he's ready to go out, whether he going to the sports bar, maybe go to the sports bar Thursday night to watch the game with the fellas. Then Friday night, he might have a little spot that he want to go to. This is his spot. Man, I go here every Friday night. I'm always gonna go to Louis Bar. He gonna go to Louis Bar. And then on Saturday night, he gonna go to the he gonna go to the club.
But without your significant other for 3 nights straight.
I mean, maybe that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's his
outlet. So
right.
You're saying
that's his outlet. And if he don't have his outlet, maybe that man not gonna be who he need to be at home.
But if he's never home.
Well, I mean, it's what was it? Wednesday. Let's say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 nights, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
He
at home. He worked. He home.
Okay. Let's hear what the people have to say.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, Gracie Griffin said that they've playing their games.
Oh,
the twins are home. They're playing their games. I don't know.
They got video games. Me and you play video games already today.
Okay, so Beauty Boss by Jamie said exactly not happening.
Not happening.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, not every night and not every weekend.
Not every weekend, but that's his outlet, though.
But I think a part of it comes with age as well.
Okay.
Right. So if you're our age,
Chrissy, stop jumping, baby.
Stop jumping, baby. If you're our age and you going out every night. What is there to do?
What's wrong with our age is going
No. I'm not saying it like older, but if you have a family and you're with somebody now, if you're single, have at it, because you ain't got nobody to come home to. But when you have people at home or you're in a relationship, I think that there's a point where you have to again compromise and say, okay, I like going out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but you know what?
Griffiths, guess what?
Oh, Gracie got something to say. What?
Saw your videos.
Gracie saw your videos.
Yeah.
But I think that there's a point where if you're a person that likes to go out every night, once you get into a relationship, you have to kind of curb that a little bit because how you was before, you have to be mindful of the person that you're in a relationship with, because if they're not okay with that, and it kind of goes with, did y'all talk about that in the beginning?
Yeah.
Because what if you weren't doing that in the beginning and then all of a sudden you started doing that? That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. You can look at it that way, but this is just him. He likes to do his thing. He go out, he take care of the family. Hey, okay, we'll put it like this. At nighttime, let's say he going out after 11. Like Nashawn said, nothing happened good after 11. We used to always hear our coaches tell us that, say, oh, we got curfew, so you don't need to be out past a certain time. But at 11, wife going to bed, daughter going to bed, why the man can't go out? He should be able to go out, right? Nobody's up. If he went like, man, this is my time. That's his outlet. That's his time.
All right, that's a negative. All right, catchers, that's a negative. Even once a week is probably a stretch, but every once in a while, sure. Okay, so look, catchers is like, look, even once a week is too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what I think if you're in a relationship, again, I think it all goes with, if you're in a relationship, you have to be mindful of that other person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I feel like if that person is going out 3-4 times a week, you're only thinking about yourself.
So you're not going to be satisfied if that person says, okay, before I go out, maybe that afternoon we go get some brunch.
Now I like a brunch.
Right. We go get some brunch. We go get some brunch.
No.
Maybe we go catch a matinee. We spent time together.
But I get it. But
at nighttime, that's my time.
But why at night? Why you gotta go out?
That's when it's popping.
Amigo.
Oh God.
That's when it's popping. It's popping at nighttime. It ain't popping during the day.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so Stacy says, what about her outlet? Us mamas definitely need an outlet.
She got Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on her outlet. No. She can go down there to the mall and go shopping, or to the grocery store and go shopping. That's it.
Okay, so y'all see how this is about to go. Okay, so Sharon says, okay, come back at halftime and I'll go see the last 2 quarters and let you know who won. So she's like, all right, let's, because again, but think of, girl, get up before you hurt yourself. Sorry, guys. Gracie fell. She's okay. Here, sit down. You okay? You all right?
Swallow the water.
I didn't even realize she had water in her mouth. Here, move over. Okay. All right. So let's see. What does Katrin say? Okay, I feel like there must be an issue in the relationship if you even want to go out every night. See, I think so. There's something missing at the home if you don't want to be around your significant other 4 times. There's only 7 days in a week.
Yep.
And majority of the week you're out. That means that you don't want to be with me.
That's like going to the gym. That's
No,
his outlet.
no.
He getting his,
No,
he
because
might be getting his drink or he may be getting his dancing on. He ain't
But
got.
guess what? What's at the clubs and stuff like that? There's other women.
Yeah, but what if he ain't with that? He's just going to get his little drink, whatever. That's what he do. Drink, dance, or if you're going to the sports bar on a Thursday night, he going with the fellas. They watching the game. They got Bill Wings. You know what I'm saying? Or he going to the lounge. I don't know, whatever they do at the hookah lounge. You know what I'm saying? But that's his outlet. That's just like going to the gym for him. That's what he likes to do.
All right. Beauty Boss by Jamie said there should be a limit to how many nights you go out. But if you're married, that should not be. So if you're married, she's saying you shouldn't go out at all.
Oh, that's it. It's just over.
That's it.
No going out.
Now with that, I do believe that you still need to be able to, if you have your friends or your circle or whatever, if you want to go out, I think that should be okay as long as it's not excessive. You know what I mean? Like if I go out every night, you're going to begin to think that something is happening. You would, I mean, as much as I don't mind if you go out, I think in the back of your mind, the person will begin to be like, okay, well, why is it that you don't want to hang with me?
I mean, some people are okay with it and they don't mind it. That's their relationship and that's just what they do.
Hey, Thomas in the building. What's up? What's up?
So for the most part, everyone in here, they disagree with it. They say that no, you need either you need to be home or B, you need to limit how much you're going out.
Yep. Let's see what we got some more comments down here. Okay, wait, I missed my thing. Okay, Parker's on the go. Good evening. Hey, Parker's on the go. Welcome in. Thomas said, what y'all talking about? I just got on. So you want to ask her the question?
So the question is, are you okay with your significant other, spouse, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever? Are you okay with them going out? What was it? 4 nights a week.
4 nights a week.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they out at hookah lounge, the bar, the club, the sports bar, wherever, and they leaving you home. You're home, but they out.
All right, let's see what Griffin say. All right, even if I say I'm going to Walmart, everybody's trying to tag along. Yes, that is true. There's been times where, sometimes mamas, we need a moment, right? And so I'll say, oh, I'm going to the store. Here he go. We all gonna go. No. But that is just to the store. That's just to the store. You know what I mean? And I think that, yes, there are outlets that each party should have, right? But I also think that there's a there's a line I think that you cross when you're like, oh, I'm going to the club. Oh, I'm going to the sports bar. All of these are social places. It ain't just like you going, like if you say, hey, I'm going to get, a pedicure or a manicure, or I'm running to the store, that's personal time. Yep. That's you resetting yourself. When I got the massage last week, okay, that's resetting myself. I didn't after that be like, oh, let me go out.
Who gave you a massage?
You know about the massage, the foot massage.
Who?
You're so silly. But okay, so if you don't stop. But I think if it's in like a social gathering, like where there's a bunch of people and you're not taking your partner at least once or twice, and y'all got a kid.
But who gonna watch the baby? Both of us can't go. Somebody got to stay home. Somebody got to sacrifice.
That's why.
Why it can't be the mama?
But why does it always have to be the mother? Why can't it be the dad? Why can't it be, if there's no kids, why can't it be, okay, honey, you stay home and I'm going to go to the club. Matter of fact, I'm going to do exactly what you're doing 1 week. How would you feel about that?
She ain't like that. Maybe you just want to stay home. You don't mind staying home.
Just because somebody doesn't say it doesn't mean that they don't feel that way. I'm just saying. Okay, so like I just said, how you out 4 nights and in 3? That's right. How you out more time than you are in?
Those his nights. You know, Thursday nights might be the nights at the sports bar with his boys. Those his boys. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hang out, but he coming back home to you when he done on what's that? Friday night. May go out to a hookah lounge with his co-workers.
When you talk about come back home, what time is come back home? What define that on Wednesday?
When the man get there.
No. Because if you're going to a club, depending on where you live, sometimes clubs don't close until like 2, sometimes
3.
4.
Yeah, it's 4, yeah.
So you're saying he can stay out all.
I mean, I ain't say he can stay out all night now. You gotta come back home. You ain't gonna don't let the sun rise on your behind before coming home. That's all I can tell you. Because there's gonna be some problems. Now I ain't telling you come home now, but go out, have your fun a few hours, come on home and take a shower, whatever, get in the bed.
All right, so Stacey said drink dancing at home. Yeah, you could listen, you can make you a nice little drink.
But it's that atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? You the lights and the music and the people. It's a big show. You want to be a part of that. Cooking with the captain. Let me see what you got to say here. If you're going out every night, you're probably spending too much money.
Yep.
The only place you can go out every night without spending money is work.
Yes.
Just work.
Yes.
I mean, you gotta have your outlet, and them 4 nights a week, man. I'm telling you, it would do wonders for you. You no stress.
But you can always find other outlets outside of going out. You know, go to a nice restaurant. Go get your nails done. Go get a haircut. Go get a facial or whatever. There's other things. Go to a museum during the day. BGP. What's up, man? Welcome in. We feeling good on this Friday.
Oh yeah.
Trying to stay warm. It's supposed to be 29 degrees tonight.
Tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Okay, speaking to everybody. What up? All right. See, Thomas said nope. See? Nope. Not today. That's right. I'm a whole vibe. He doesn't need to go out that much. See, if you're with somebody that you love being around, why do you need to go out that much?
Because the man is a social butterfly. He want to be out in the mix. You know what I'm saying? He got his boys that he do the sports bar with. And on a Friday night, they may go to the hookah lounge. That's their thing. That's like a ritual for them. And then Saturday night, they at the club.
Now, do these boys got partners?
I don't know about all of that. I'm saying from one man perspective.
Oh, okay.
One man perspective. Hey, he like to go out. Y'all not all right with that?
Well, apparently you lose. I guess we know what Dave's answer is because it's Friday. That's right.
Michelle, boy, you crazy, boy.
That's right. This one does not go out. He likes to be home for the record. I think I go out more than he does, but I be like, yo, you gonna go out? Nah, I'm going to stay on in the house. So he is actually the opposite of this conversation. So I'm laughing because he doesn't like to go out. And I mean, that's pretty cool. Sometimes I gotta be like, don't you want to go? Nah, I'm good. So, but that's him, All right. So Cooking with the Captain said, exactly. I like to go out too. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I just think that it should be both parties being able to go out.
Sharon said you better be home by 2 p.m. And if he ain't home by 2, then what? Cousin Sharon, what? You gonna chain the door up and he can't get in?
She would.
He gotta sleep in his car.
Oh, Stacey said, get a man cave.
A man cave.
That's right.
That ain't the same thing.
Let's see. Nashawn said, get into the Metaverse Club.
Yeah, that's coming.
Then you can hang out there.
That's coming, but it's not like the real thing though. You ain't out in the actual atmosphere of.
But I also think, like I said, as you get older, the club it ain't as popping like it was before.
Well, they got the older, for the clubs for the older people, the lounge, they got the hookah lounge and all that stuff like that.
About the hookah lounge
because that's what the older people do.
So are you saying, okay? So let me ask you this: what if it's like, hey, your friends, you and the fellas maybe get together once a week to play like poker, or be careful with that, play poker or do something at the house, or versus going out, because you just going out to meet up with them, right?
Well, put it like this: going out is going out. So let's just say, okay, well, maybe on Thursday night we decide not to go to the sports bar. We're gonna go to one of the boys' house, and we all gonna go over there and hang out until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. It's the same thing. You still being left home, and I'm telling you, yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going to my boy's house. But if you're home, you still really don't know where I'm going.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You know?
And I think that as you grow, I'm not gonna say older, but as you grow, it's nothing out there to do like that. You know what I mean? I just don't agree with it.
Okay.
Especially if it's that much. And if it's like, if you are in a relationship where that person is going out, then your spouse or your partner or whoever should be able to do the same, and you stay home too. Like, so I think that if that is a relationship that you're in, and hey, everybody comfortable with what it is that they do, then it should also be okay. You go out 1 week, I go out 1 week, but then it kind of also goes back to the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you have a kid involved,
Yeah.
it's like, well,
okay.
You know, as a family, yeah, there's things that you should do. Let alone now, if you don't have any kids, then all right, you go out and then I go out. But you just hitting the street every night,
Wednesday to Saturday. You got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to figure it out.
All right, Catherine say, and who are you going out with? That's right. Who are you going out with every night? Because they are probably single and ready to meet.
The fellas. You know, you're hanging out with your boys, and maybe your boys from high school, college, I don't know, elementary school. You just met them at work. I don't know. The man like going out from Wednesday to Saturday. Hey, he a good man. He coming home, but
he's just hanging out.
Those nights he like to hang out.
Oh, thank you, Catchers. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button.
For sure, appreciate it.
Shara said Amber Alert.
Oh my goodness.
Man. So I mean, I think that I think you on this topic you probably lost because there's nobody on this thing that agrees with you.
None of y'all fellas, y'all don't feel like you should be able to just go out from Wednesday to Saturday and no questions asked.
They may not want to go out.
What do they do? They just scared to say something. I'm speaking for the men. Let's talk about it. I'm speaking for the men in here. You want to go out from Wednesday to Saturday, brother? You do that.
But you don't do it.
Leave him home.
You don't do it. He's home. Let me tell you.
Leave him home.
He's home all the time. Which again, I like that. There's some times where it's like, I think like last Saturday he went out to a dinner or whatever. Some people at his job. And so I stayed home, me and Gracie, and he went out and, we grabbed something to eat before he left, but it doesn't happen often. You know what I mean? And, he'll say like, hey, such doing this, I'm gonna go. Or like, even when I go somewhere, it's not often, but when I do, I think for us, it works because we're both not going out all the time. Right. And between if we do, or when it is that time where we want to go somewhere, more so me than him, it's like he knows, and it's like, all right, and I think that so let me ask you this. Do you think that the man or woman should have to ask permission to go out?
Well, okay, yeah.
If you're going out 4 times a week, because obviously y'all got that couple has some type of agreement.
Well, let's be real here. Let's be real here. No, I don't agree with that either. I think you should always tell your spouse where you're going. I mean, you have to tell somebody where you're going so they know exactly what's going on with you. As far as permission, no, we don't do permission. You say, hey, I'm going here, and okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Who you going with? Be safe. Let me know you got there. Let me know, you coming home. Make sure we know communicating with each other.
Right.
Especially if you are going out by yourself, which you don't go out by yourself at nighttime.
Right.
But as far as it's not a permission, because it's not like, well, hey, can I go to the bar or club tonight? You're like, no, you can't go. Like that person's not your parent, but I feel like there should be a compromise, or you should at least tell the person, hey, I'm going to hang out tonight. All right, that's cool. What time to expect you back, maybe,
Yeah. All right, let's see. Sean said you're gonna come back empty. You sure would. That person would.
Hey, or all your clothes outside on the front porch set on fire.
Yeah, because eventually, even if whether it's a male that's going out often or the female, eventually that person's gonna. They might be okay with it at first because it's like, all right, no big deal. But eventually, that person is gonna begin to feel neglected. And they're going to say something, or they may put you out. You might start an argument. And again, it might not be right away, but it'll lead up to, or a lot of anger, right? Where they're not really telling you, but it's like, oh, now they're not talking to you that much. Or, or during the day, they out. And then by the time you come in or they come back in, you're out. So y'all not even spending time together. So I think it's kind of like a, being able to be in a situation where, one, if that's what you're going to do, make sure that the person that you're with really, really is okay with that.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, you're not going to find a lot of people that like that, especially if they got to stay home. Now, if y'all going out together every night, that's a different story.
Yeah. But you know what? It's crazy because it is some couples out there that's like that.
There is.
And that's why I asked the question, because I wanted to know how people really feel about that. Like, or have you ever been in a relationship that was like that, where a person that you were dating were not going out from Wednesday to Saturday? That's a little bit obsessive. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge reach. But let's just say a person was going out maybe even every Saturday night. They're at a club or they're at a bar. Have you ever dated a person, that had to always be on the scene all the time? And how did you deal with that? I've dealt with that before, and I'm always pretty much laid back. I don't really let that bother me much, but I do feel like that person was doing a whole lot more than just going out to the club to hang out with a friend. It was a lot more going on. So, and obviously it was, because we ended up breaking up,
Yeah. So I think that's a part of it, that, if it gets to that part or that point, there's something else happening. It's something else happening.
Yep.
Nobody's just going out every night just to hang out with their friends. And yeah, you could say, oh, they take care home, they do this, but do you really know what they're doing?
Yep.
You don't.
Yep.
And then if you have a partner that's going to end up taking their child in the car and try to follow you to figure out whether male or female, I think it's like you have to be responsible, the responsible adult, to say, you know what, does this even make sense?
Yeah. And
really assess what it is that you're doing. Because if you decided to be with a person and they're not, you leaving them home, it's not fair. You know what I mean? What makes it fair is if you both can go out together, or you guys alternate, and that's what you guys decided upon. Cooking with Catcher said, Dave, I think you're on your own because the men are quiet. They are very quiet.
Y'all too quiet, man. Y'all need to speak up. Y'all ain't talking about it. Let's talk about it. Come on now.
All right. Well, you coming in through the front door and Jody going out through the back. Okay?
Yeah.
The more you're not here, somebody's gonna be,
your replacement gonna be right there.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't even think about that. Or there might be another man. Yep. So see, you could go out, and then you might have the person that'll be like, all right, bye. And the minute you're gone, there's somebody else like, hey, come over, because again, they know what you're doing. They know, you're gonna be out till like maybe 2 a.m. Okay, come on over, watch this movie with me and my kid. How would you feel about that? How would that, that person, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, but that's taking it to the extreme though. So I went out to go hang out with my boys, and you invite another sucker over here.
Did you say sucker?
We about to have a big problem.
I've definitely seen it happen before, but I've never seen it work out.
Yep.
Okay, yep. Okay, so Thomas says, I've dated someone like that, and at the time I didn't care or pay much attention because my schedule was always packed. I think the difference is we didn't live together and we weren't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See, that is different. See, yeah, because the person I dated, we weren't living together either. So the same thing, I really didn't care. But after a while, it does kind of wear on you a little bit. You're like, wait a minute, it's Saturday and we don't work all week. but she going out to the club. Didn't invite me. She going out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. And then the next weekend it's the same thing. And you kind of like, man.
Yeah, it's like it's a pattern. And I do think that periodically, right? Let's say, for instance, you don't want to go out when I do ask, right? The first time, right? And then maybe the next time, hey, you want to go? You want to come hang out? I think that if you're doing that, invite the person because you're in a relationship. Now, the only reason why you would want to invite the person is if your mind is someplace else.
But that's his man time with his boys. So why are you gonna invite the girl with his lady when he's out with the fellas?
But 4 days a week, though, how much man time y'all need? Like that's a lot of man.
We bonding, man. We out here in these streets. We out here watching these games. We eating these wings. We drinking beer. We hanging out.
All right, Thomas says, let's talk about it. Do you think different levels? Do you think different levels to the relationship makes a difference? Okay, so if we're just dating or we're boyfriend girl, we live together, we're together, but maybe we have our own places. Do you think that if the relationship is on different level, does it make a difference? So, like, let's say, for instance, you got your own crib. I got my own crib. Do you think it would make a difference? I mean, I think if you just my boyfriend, I don't think I would really care. Because you just my boyfriend.
Yeah.
We are not.
So you don't really have to. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer.
I don't really care. I would still consider what you say because we're in a relationship, but it wouldn't, because again, if we're just boyfriend, girlfriend, I'm not gonna be home waiting for you.
Right.
So I think if it got to, and this is just me, if I'm and just my boyfriend and you always out, I'm gonna start going out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I
think in the beginning, I think out of respect. Okay, whatever. And then I'm gonna start feeling some kind of way that you always going out, but don't invite me. Yeah. And I'm gonna start going out with my own set of friends and not invite you.
Yeah. I mean, that's why for this situation, really, I should have worded it another way as well. Somebody that you're probably really exclusive with and that you're living with, because that makes a big difference. If you're living with a person and every night, well, not every night, like I say, every weekend, that person is leaving you on the couch to go out. They're coming back home, even coming back home at a reasonable hour. Let's say 2 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. But they're going out. You know, you gonna be all right with that, or you're gonna be like, after a while, you're gonna kind of be like, it's time for me to maybe get out of this situation.
If we're married or we're just...
If we married, you married to a person.
If we're married and you coming in 4 nights a week at 2 a.m. and you're not working, we gonna have
no, he's working.
I mean, meaning that you're not working at night.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna say something. Because Friday nights we could go to the movies. We could go to dinner.
Already went. I took you to a matinee.
I want to go to movies at night with adults.
I took you to brunch at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but then sometimes when people want to go out together at night, or maybe I just want you to be home and let us sit on the couch and just cuddle and watch a movie.
I need my man time though.
Maybe do your man time, go play golf or something during the day, the next day.
My time is the bar with the fellas and in the club on Friday night and Saturday night.
And so then it will eventually get to a point where you can be with them as much as you want.
Go ahead then.
Eventually, I think that there is a breaking point though. Yeah. Even if you're married, I think that there's a breaking point of, okay, if that's what you want to do, understand the response that you begin to get, that falls on you. Okay. Because if I've talked to you about it and you're like, don't worry about it, you good. You're not accepting. You're not really accepting what I have to say. Yep. Eventually, I'm like, okay, no, I'm going out.
Let's see what the Katrin say.
All right, so Katrin say, I think not having children makes a difference because then no one is obligated. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
It does.
But when you have, like we thought about the other day, there's this movie that just came out that we want to see. We can't take Gracie.
Right.
So we were trying to figure out, okay, maybe we can go during the day, but the time just doesn't align with just gotta pick her up.
Yep.
So we can't go to the movie until we're able to go. But it's making those sacrifices. Okay, let's see. I'm getting out.
Get out.
Okay, yep, you get out. Team Reese Travels. Good evening.
What
good
up, Team Reese
evening.
Travels?
How you doing?
All right.
Yeah,
Welcome
I mean,
in.
I think that when you have children, there's more of a commitment.
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes the woman is made to be left home.
Yeah. That happens.
Just because, she'll take care of them.
Right.
And the men, and again, not saying all men, but the perception is, she's with mom, I'm gonna go out. But I think that by you, like, you know what, maybe you go out tonight and let her decide if she wants to go out, or let her, you know what, I can't go out, let's have a date at home with the kid. You know what I mean? Cooking with the Catcher said hello. All right, hello back. All right, I think we're down at the bottom. But yeah, man, I mean, I think that this was a good one. You came in with a good one.
Yeah. Like I said, to be real, y'all, okay, I had to play a little bit of devil's advocate tonight. I don't go out. I'm not all out in the streets, and I ain't never been that type of person to be out like that. That's why I hated going to the clubs. Even when I was single, I never liked going to the clubs. I never liked going to anything. To be honest, I'm a homebody. I like to stay home and watch movies and sports.
He does.
Go to the gym. That's it. I ain't with it.
I sometimes have to force him to go do something.
I ain't with it, but I do know some of my boys who, when they were younger, they were doing that. They were going out all the time, and they had, girlfriends or somebody they was really, really deep into a relationship with, but they were still going out to those clubs. And, that's just who they were.
But now, so when you were younger and they were doing that, what about now?
Now, I don't have a lot of guys that I know that even go out to any type of clubs. Most guys my age now, shoot, some of them, they grandfathers.
they watching the grandkids.
Right, they grandfathers now, so they ain't really trying to, be out like that. But if you see them out, they may be out like at an event or a lounge, like hookah lounge. A lot of people still kind of do those type of things. But as far as like a club where it's music, a DJ, is the bar you drinking and everybody in there and these girls in there twerking and all the type of stuff like that. Nah, I don't think nobody on our age is still going out to those type of places like that. No. I don't know. I don't see it, but I don't know.
I mean, there are people our age that still go out, but I think it also depends on their responsibilities and what they're committed to. Everybody needs some time out of their own or with friends. Every night is a stretch.
Let's talk about it.
But you see, Team Reese, it's a stretch every night. Yes, I agree. Everybody needs an outlet.
Well, not every night Team Reese travels, but at least maybe 3 to 4 nights out of the week. You know what I'm saying? The man needs a little time, you know what I'm saying, to just go out and.
I think that there's an outlet. I think everybody needs an outlet, right? Everybody. I don't care who you are. You need an outlet.
That's that's that man's outlet.
But you need to choose wisely what those outlets are. If you're in a relationship, you live at home, you have kids, like you have to choose. So for example, if I go like last Friday when I said, hey, I'm going to go get a foot massage, right? I was like, okay, you picked up Gracie. So in that time, that was my hour to spend with myself, right? And I came back. And then we back to our regularly scheduled programming. You know what I mean?
He needs more than an hour. He needs a whole
of course.
Thursday night. The games are on. And that man want to watch both games. It's a double header. The game's going to last at least 2.5 hours.
So that's about 5 hours.
Right. So he ain't coming home to probably about 1:30 in the morning. And then on Friday night, it's going down. People done got paid. You know what I'm saying? They got the debit cards ready.
What does that have to do with you?
Me? I'm going out because I want to be in part of the atmosphere. I want to be at the club. I want to hang out. My boys there. We chilling. We kicking it. We looking fly. We just chilling.
Let me stop. Hey Keisha, how you doing?
What up, Keisha H? How you doing? Yep.
All right, let's see. Katrin, last time I went out that much, I was in college. See? It's all about age. I think when you're college, 17, 18, 19, 20, right?
Mm.
You doing that, right? Maybe even after you get out of college, a few years, you doing your thing. 30s, you probably going out, but you now being selective of where you're going. 40, you might go out, but it's periodically. You're not going because again, the environment is different. The audience, I'm sorry, is different.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, if you just partying every night and you have responsibilities,
but the responsibilities are taken care of though.
But is that fair to allow your partner to take care of those responsibilities more than you?
It's got to be fair to let that man get his time.
He's so
that
sick.
man need that time out.
Oh,
if he don't have that time, he's not gonna be who he need to be at home for you.
But he's not home to be anything for me.
Yes, he is. He just gone at nighttime for a few hours. It's only maybe like 4 hours out of the night. He gone.
Times that by
You in the
4,
bed.
it's 16 hours a week.
You in the bed at that time anyway. It's 11 o'clock at night. Hey, babe, I'm going out. We the fellas, we about to meet up at Jack's Lounge up here.
Jack's Lounge. Okay. Beauty was by Jamie. Drive safe.
Yep, drive safe.
Okay, cookie catches. I don't even want to be out that much anymore. Yeah, you really don't. You get to an age where you like, you know what? Let me get this blanket. Let me see what. Matter of fact, BMF tonight.
BMF.
I mean,
I'm going out. What time is it? It's 7. I'm going out. So you better hurry up and watch it.
You watch a movie, chill out, relax. You can have some drinks at home. You could chill.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What? You talking to me? Oh, you okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Keisha said, I've never been the type of person to hang out and never have been attracted to someone who would be in the same scene either. So it's hard. It's a hard no for me. So see, it's a hard look. And Keisha came in a little bit later.
Let that man be free to go out 4 nights, 3 nights, a week. Trust me, relationship will be happy. It will flourish.
It wouldn't be happy.
So good.
In that person, they'll be happy, but that partner will be like, no. Okay, Team Reach Travels. I think I would start to feel resentful. Yep, if my husband was out more than he was home, 4 out of 7 days is a lot. You out more than in. That's right. You even though you may not say it, you're gonna feel some kind of way. Soon as you see him or her come smelling good, they done got, if it's a woman, they done got their hair, got their makeup, everything. The man going out, popping his collar, looking good. And it's so much. And then you're sitting home and you got your child, or even if you don't have children, you just sitting home. Eventually, they gonna start getting a side eye.
You better find you a movie to watch. Netflix, Hulu, Paramount. We got all type of entertainment in here. If you can do. Okay, find you something to do. Okay. Let the man go out for a few hours. Come back, happy home.
It won't be happy home. Keisha says, she's saying hello to everybody. Okay. Yes, what do you want to say?
We are about to get a new.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
So, laughing. Okay. Saying hi, Keisha. Well, yeah, man.
Hi, Keisha H.
Oh, Gracie saying hi, Keisha H. How do you know that that's Keisha H? How did you know that?
I think she heard me say it.
Oh, did you hear her say it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, this was a good conversation, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like this one.
Oh yeah.
Because you lost tonight.
I didn't lose.
You did.
The fella, y'all scared, man.
They're not scared.
Well, let's talk about it.
They smart. They don't.
Let's talk about it.
Let's see what. Okay.
Don't be smart tonight.
Just don't go with Team
Basehead
out to the club.
No, never. No. I've been out with him many times at the club, and I'll regret it every single time.
Oh.
I regret it every time I went out with him because it was always a situation. I got so many stories. I'm gonna write a book.
Listen, I don't need.
My gosh.
Yeah, man. So, you lost this conversation tonight, Mr. Jackson, because nobody is in agreement with you.
That's all right.
Nobody's
That's all right. Well, guess what? I'm about to go out now. She about to watch BMF.
I'm gonna watch BMF. You're gonna be sitting right there on that couch with me.
And I'm going to get some wings and I don't drink, but just wings and a Coke with the fellas at the wing house up the street.
No, you're not.
Let me go.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
you're
We're
not.
gonna end this
Toma,
live.
he won because he gets to stay home with his loving wife. That's right. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, when this live is over in a few minutes, guess what he gonna do? He gonna put Gracie to bed. He gonna find something on the TV, and he gonna chill out and put on his little sweater and turn the fan on. That is his night. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That's the one thing that I love about him, because that's who he is. You know what I'm saying? He don't stop flipping on the couch, please. That's who he is, and that's okay. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, he is a person that I don't know if I could be with someone that wanted to go out all the time, because he kind of balances me. I think most of the time, like, he's with Gracie, and he's doing, you know, he encourages me, like, go on, have fun, do this. You know, sometimes, I mean, I don't go out often, but when I do, you know, I know that my daughter is safe. I know that he's fine. As long as my home is taken care of, that's all that matters. So, but you know, he gonna be watching BMF with me, right with me, and we'll probably watch something else. Okay, I go to plays, comedy shows, sporting events, and brunch. Yep. Yeah. So there's other things, and you can take your partner. You can take your partner. Thomas said BFF in law for the win.
Yeah.
So guys, by the way, my BFF, which is Toma, and Laisha was on here earlier, and that's a prime example. We've gone out, or we've done things with my best friends, and now he's a part of that, and everybody accepts everybody. But he also, there's a respect for, he respects them as my best friends, and they respect him as my husband. Mm-hmm. So he knows if I'm going out, if I say, oh, I'm going with them, he knows, like, oh, have fun. Now, if I go meet somebody random, some girls that I'm hanging out with around the corner, he'd be like, wait a minute, hold on. Mm-hmm. You all right? So I think it's also who you're hanging out with. Yep. You know what I mean? And if your partner doesn't know your friends like that, then it's like, maybe you should pass. So I think it's also who you're going out, and does your partner know who those people are? Okay, let's see. We got some more comments here. Team Reese, I just want to hear Gracie tell us one more time. Oh, Lord. Gracie, come here.
Oh, my God.
You got a request. All right, so somebody wants you to say.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it.
What do you say? They want you to say, keep your wife's name. Go ahead. They want
keep your wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep your own wife's name out of your mouth.
Right.
That's right.
House of X in the building. What's up?
What up,
man?
fam?
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
We got good men here.
Good men
right.
here.
That's right. That's right. Gotta give
Boys,
it.
girls
Keisha
are
saying,
the best.
What you say?
Girls are the best.
Girls are the best. Team, right. She's team girls over here. All right. So okay. She says it's so emphatic. Yep. Right.
Yes, she does mean it.
She does. And she says it all the time. Since we started lives, this is our third week?
Yeah.
She been saying it. Okay, she been saying it every day. Even my mama was like, wait, what is she saying? She just says it everywhere. All right, everybody saying hello. YFC, he knows you're in good hands.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
he does. And I think that when your partner knows your friends, he be like, all right, you all right? I'm like, yeah, but with those two, he never questions.
Very good
and,
people. Very good.
They've accepted each other, which was, that was super important to me with him and my friends, because, my friends, they've been there. So for him being comfortable that they're around, and they being comfortable, and then sometimes they, if they got questions to ask him, or he can ask them, it's a family, you know what I'm saying? Team Reach travels up. They said they love you, Gracie. Stop flipping on the couch.
But I want to.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got one more minute before we lock this thing down for this week.
I'm
Saying, you coming over here now? Netflix and I can never pronounce that word. What is it? Chakuka. I know what board it is.
Chakuka.
I just leave it. I just say okay. House of X. Say hi. All right. What's Sharon? Okay, Sharon said I agree with Toma. because I was cheated on by someone who I didn't live with.
Yeah.
So how long should you stay girlfriend status? I say 3 years. I think as I've gotten older, I don't even say 3 years because that's just too much energy.
Wow, that's that's a good topic too.
Wait, Gracie.
You know what I'm saying? How long should a woman stay in girlfriend status? Maybe
we can talk about
that. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's a good one, Sharon.
All right, look, Sharon then gave us a topic that we can bring up.
Can I make me a toy?
Make you a toy.
What?
All right, guys. Well, listen, it's 7:30, man. This time went by so fast. Oh, let me see. Somebody has. That's a good topic. Yeah. All right, Sharon. So Sharon selected the topic for next week.
Hey, we appreciate that, cousin Sharon.
Let me see. Let's get down. Tupac said a man will love you better.
There you go. See? What you won't do for love.
You know what? No.
You won't give up.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna listen
Tupac
to that.
say, I get around. Step up.
No.
Step up.
No.
Step up.
Can you stop
round
dancing?
around,
Can you stop?
round and round. I get around.
And he's gonna be getting around right that couch in about 5 minutes, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna send a picture. Yes, Sharon, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. All right, family. Well, listen, that is our time. Thank you guys for joining us. Be sure to share this live out. Click the like button. Subscribe. Not today, baby. We gotta wrap this up.
We gotta go to
the what?
We gotta go to the
where we going?
Basketball game.
No basketball.
We ain't going to no game tonight.
Let's see. Did I get everybody? Thanks for the platform, making connections. Yes, absolutely. Yep. All right. Well, listen. Have a good weekend, guys. Please be safe out there. If you're going to do anything, give blessings when you're out. Make sure that God protects you and cover you in every place that you go. I am Mrs. Jackson, the same one.
And I'm Mr. Get to that club tonight, Jackson. Get to that club tonight, Jackson.
Okay. And who are you?
I am.
You don't know who you are this week. Okay.
I am the birthday girl.
Okay.
She's still the birthday girl. Well, we will see you on the next episode of All About the Jacksons. Peace.